Hey guys, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Bram. I talk about all things fashion, luxury, lifestyle, shopping, and travel. So if those are things that are interesting to you, I would love it if you would hit the subscribe button and become a member of my growing YouTube family. Oh, Carol wants to say hi. Come on, come on, come on, come say hi. Come say hi to your friends. Okay. You say hi to your friends today? Yes? I know, I love you. All right, we're back in the old location now. I know. Okay? Yes. So I obviously did not dress up for this video. It is going to be a very quick unboxing. Let me just try to situate this a little bit better. It is going to be a pretty quick unboxing, I think, with a little bit of story time. And I'm so excited about this one. So this is, I have been hinting to you guys for a little while that it's like the perfect rainy day pick me up, because this is like the fourth day in a row that it's been disgusting out. And actually it's nicer today than it has been in a few days, but it's still just like gray and overcast and gross. And I feel bad for anybody who is here on vacation and has to deal with this weather. So like I said, this is going to be a quick one. I have been hinting at a really amazing item that's coming in the mail. This is not it. This is the one before the amazing one. So this is still good. It's still a good one. But the other one is the one that I think we might just end off the year with. I mean, probably not, honestly, because I have a few other things that I have my eye on. But the other one is that good that could be like, that's like the jewel of the collection, in my opinion. Hopefully it comes in decent condition. We'll see. But yeah, anyway, so this one just came in. And so this is going to be a true unboxing, which is very exciting because you know that we never, ever do that on this channel. But it was delivered. It's a little bit late, but I'm all alone. So I'm doing it, back in the house. I didn't have to go to the office or anything like that. And I am ready. Are you ready to see what it is? Okay. So as you know, this is from my favorite place. And my dream is for them to want to collab with me. Seriously. Fashion File, if you're listening, one day when I make it big, I need a collaboration with you guys, because all I do is talk about Fashion File and how much I love them. And I have literally been aware of them since like 2000, I think. So when they were an eBay seller, that's how long it's been. All right, guys, you ready? I must have forgotten to ask for no fancy stuff. I hate that. I gotta remember, it's because like the fan is on and the things go all over the place and it's so annoying. Anyway, I'm doing this from the bottom so that I didn't show my address. So let me just gonna take it out. So it's in here as usual, used as the new, their slogan. And we have yet another Fashion File. I have like 100 of them. They come in handy whenever anybody asks for it, but I really don't get. All right, guys, you ready? Oh, I forgot to do all right, let's do a picture here. All right, hopefully one of those is good. All right, guys. Oh, I didn't even do like my whole, whatchamacallit. I'm the worst. Okay, before I do this, hold on. I'm going to stop and redo my whole entry, intro. So come follow me, like, share, comment, subscribe, all the things. And I'm also going to throw up my Instagram handle right here, just in case you're not following me over there. I think that, so you guys are on a tripod that's a little bit wobbly. So hopefully it's not like messing up the mood too much and bothering you guys too much. I'm not so set up here anymore because I brought everything to the office. So, all right, guys, are we ready? This is an oldie, but I think a goodie. It wasn't even on my list, quite honestly, but when I saw it, it just brought back such nostalgia that I was like, oh my God, I need this. If I'm rebuilding my vintage collection, I absolutely need this. All right, guys, you ready? I can't believe we're not even 6 minutes in and I'm already at the point. Wow. Okay. Striptease. This is an old one. All right, guys. It is. So I don't even know what this is called. I'm going to have to look it up. Oh my God. All right. This is a 2002 or 2003 nylon. What do I want to call it? It was like the nylon travel collection or something like that. So in the like off-white beige color. This one's actually in really good condition. I was worried about purchasing, sorry, like the light is a little bit crazy here because it's setting and all right. Anyway, so the light, oh my God, Bram, stay focused. Okay. So this is in really actually very good condition for its age. I want to say, so this, I believe on the website said it was 2003. I want to say, I don't know how many years this was out for. I want to say it's more like 01 or 02. The way that I remember it. I could be wrong. I could be off by a little bit. But the story behind this is this was my very, very first Chanel bag. So back in the days, I was a student. I went to college in the vicinity of 57th Street in Manhattan, and I would skip school and go to Bloomingdale's and walk down 57th Street, go into Dior, stare at the saddlebag, go into Bergdorf's. Back then, I think Bergdorf still have a Chanel area. It was in a different location at this time. If anybody remembers old Bergdorf's, there was also a Louis Vuitton counter. So I would go in there, I would stare at the Gucci. It's where I bought my first Gucci bag and actually my first few Gucci bags because Bergdorf's gave me a store card. And so, so I got my first Gucci bags over there. I got some Louis Vuitton items over there. I remember I bought my mother the pochette accessories. And this was back when it was $155, give or take. And back when the Speedy was like $470. And they had a whole Chanel area next to the Louis Vuitton area, next to the Gucci area. It was all kind of in the same vicinity when you entered, I want to say, on the Fifth Avenue side. So if anybody remembers that, let me know. And this was the cheapest and the first Chanel bag I got. So I remember going in there. I wanted something with a logo, something so everybody knew it was Chanel. I had my Bergdorf's card ready to go. And this was that bag. And so I purchased it. I actually never liked it. As funny as that is, I know that this like long exaggerated east-west style was very in back then, but I wasn't really a fan. Yeah, and I bought it honestly because I wanted a Chanel bag. That was why I bought it. And I never liked it. And I'm sure that I used it, but I really liked my Louis Vuitton and my Gucci bags better at the time. And I used those all the time, but I wanted something beige. This was my only beige bag at the time. And so this is how I ended up with this bag. So I don't remember when I sold it. I'll be honest. I sold on eBay for quite a few years and I would get things in. I would go to the outlets. Back then there were sales and there were ways that you could get things at a decent price. And I would buy things and sell them. I told you some stories about the beautiful beaded Fendi baguettes that I don't even want to talk about now. But yeah, I definitely bought and sold. And so things kind of rotated through my collection very quickly, which again is sort of why I'm building back up now, because I feel like I'm at a point where I will hold on to these items. Whereas before it was just kind of like onto the new thing, onto the new thing. What can I sell? What can I make money? I never really had these things. These things were just things, and they were the way that I made money for quite a few years. So that's, you know, that's neither here nor there. But but yes, I sold it at some point. I must have sold it on eBay. Honestly, probably quite early on. I don't even remember what year. Like a lot of my stuff I sold in the mid 2010s, like 15, 16, 17 was when I got rid of too many of my really, really great items. And this I feel like was much earlier than that. So this was in my very first round of bags. So this is an extremely like sentimental bag. And I feel like now, you know, I've been talking about we've been talking about these new bag designs and like what's in right now. And we know the East-West bag is in, and we know like the exaggerated East-West bag is in. And I was looking at the Alaya, and I was looking at just like the Savette handheld bag. I was looking at a few things, and then this popped up for like the most ridiculous price, guys. Very, 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 very inexpensive for a Chanel bag, but in line with what these go for, quite honestly. It also is in very good condition, like again for the year that this was produced. And I based on like the hardware and stuff, I don't know if anybody actually even used this bag, quite honestly. It just really is like perfect. Absolutely perfect. It's so funny. I always wonder when I'm buying back things, like imagine if this was actually my bag. I know that that's like a way far off like notion, but how funny would that be? Anyway, that being said, yeah. So I ended up with this. I sold it probably extremely early on. Maybe like I don't even think I had this by like 2010. So this was gone probably within a few years of purchasing it. And I'm not 100% sure why. I feel like I liked, this. So it doesn't fit on, maybe it'll fit on somebody's arm, but not mine. And I think that might have been why. I liked a shoulder bag. Handheld bag was not my favorite at that time. And so I think that I'm sure that I gravitated more towards my Gucci bags and whatever, because they were all like shoulder bags. And this one just didn't get as much wear. And at some point I just sold it, not thinking that, you know, this is a piece that I want to hold on to because it's my first Chanel and whatever. I just never felt that kind of attachment to things until recently. Maybe it's just getting older. Maybe it's like midlife. Maybe it's like my kids growing up and leaving me, but I'm starting to feel like connections to things that remind me of certain times in my life. And I think that's a getting older thing, honestly, for me at least. Anyway, so welcome her to my collection, and I'm excited. My vintage collection is growing by leaps and bounds. Like I said, the next bag is like, oh my God, over the top. You guys are going to lose it when you see it. It's so exciting. And yeah, so I don't know how I'm going to wear it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, honestly. I think it's like the perfect size for me now. I think it's a really good like throw around bag for me now. And I think that I appreciate it way more than I did back then. The interior is a little bit spotted. I don't know if you can see, just a little bit. But I have to be honest, like I said, for the age that, oh, and it even comes with, look at that. It even comes with the, do they come with the cards? Oh no, it's not the card. It's just the, remember when they did these? Oh my God, I had like a whole drawer of these. They don't do these anymore. These little, it was like clear. It's like that sheer paper. It says Chanel when you hold it out. That's not the right way for you guys. That's the right way for you guys? Yeah. Anyway, no. Is that the right way for you guys? No. I don't know. Is that the right way for you guys? I'm not sure. Because you guys are backwards. I don't know. That's like breaking. It's mind-bending stuff. So yeah, this is like the old paperwork. Oh my God. I didn't even remember that I knew this. And it was like these, yes. Look, it looks like it's Carl on the front. Oh, so cool. Yeah. All right. Well, I got the paperwork for it. It has its sticker on the inside, but it doesn't look like there is the card is nowhere to be found, which is fine. I actually didn't even look to see if it was included. It is a 1.0 series, so that is definitely early 2000s. And yeah, it looks like the hardware is like a brushed gold, like a little bit of like a muted brushed gold. Yes, guys, I'm super excited. Like I said, it like literally looks like nobody ever used this bag. That's crazy that it's in such good condition. I'm telling you, I bet you nobody used this bag. I mean, there's like a pop stitched here, so somebody used it. I just mean like it was not in heavy rotation in anybody's closet. I bet you that somebody literally went into the closet and was like, what can I sell to Fashion File? I need to clean out. And this was like first on the list. Anyway, but I'm happy. It definitely is, you know, now it is. I'm trying to go back all the way to like when I first started collecting and get those bags back. So I have a few Gucci's on my list from that time period. I had like a Dior street bag, which was like from that time period. There's a few, like the Columbus bag. There's a few that I had that I no longer have that I'd like to add back from like that period. But this is the oldest and the first one that I get from like that early 2000s period, I believe. Everything else is more like '05, '06. Oh, no. Yeah, I think this was the earliest. I do have the I Need You bag, which is a 2003 Murakami. But this, like I said, I know the website said 2004, but I'm almost positive it was 2002 at the latest. So anyway, that's it, guys. That's for my unboxing. I told you it was going to be a quick one with a teeny little story time. And yeah, that's it. So thank you. If you have made it this far, I appreciate you for being here. If you have not already subscribed, what are you waiting for? We have so many good things coming. I have at least at least three amazing things coming, with one being the crowning jewel, like I said, but there are definitely three things in the works coming at hopefully relatively soon. And other than that, you never know what's going to happen over here. We are going to be doing a fun shopping vlog next week that will be coming out most likely to Worth Avenue in Palm Beach, which will be fun and very not my normal area. So that'll be fun to do. And yeah, that's it. So anyway, hope you guys are having a great day. This definitely was a little pick me up, which is nice. And hopefully the sun will be out tomorrow and I will be in a better, more talkative mood, and a mood where I can like dress up and get in front of the camera and talk to you guys. Anyway, again, thank you so much. If you liked this video, I would appreciate a thumbs up. That would be amazing. And I think that's it. All right. Well, thank you, guys. I'm going to put my Instagram handle here one more time just in case you didn't catch that before. So you can come follow me over there, see how I style these things. I'm getting better at posting. I'm trying my best. And yeah, other than that, I'm going to leave another video right over here just in case you have not already seen it and you would like to. All right, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.